already the energy coming in this place. I'm feeling the energy straight away.
Stay. Haunted. Oh my god. Yo, did you just hear that? Hello?
So welcome one and all to our Halloween special. If you like this episode, hit that like button for us, it really helps. Subscribe and turn on your notifications. At this point in time, we're just checking the building to make sure that we're alone after what happened the previous times. With all that being said, let's get into the footage.
Yeah. Pentagram.
Yeah. I think it's just, to be fair, I think it's just people fucking around. Because they didn't really put much effort in. Do you know what I mean? They've only like drawn in the dust and bought some budget ass electric candles. There was only one candle here last time though. And now there's 3 candles, which means someone definitely came back after we left the last time. They're on. They're on for sure. That one's died. And they've tried to draw something like a pentagram, but they've just done it in the dust. Yeah. B-Tech, you ask me. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So last time we were here, so this is obviously the entrance to get in, and basically we were in the room over there, and Mem saw a silhouette, dark figure walk, and I saw his reaction, but he didn't want to tell me because he didn't want to freak us out. And then literally 2 minutes after that, I'd seen the same silhouette. If you've watched part 2 already, when we were in that same room, we were doing a spirit box session again, and we heard a loud growling sound, which sounded exactly like, well, I don't know what it sounds like, if I'm honest with you, but not something very friendly. And that's for sure. The only place we haven't been on this excursion today is the basement, so we're gonna investigate that now, just so we know the whole building is clear. Because there's a few rooms before where we didn't check because we just didn't think anything of it. As you can see, there's what appears to be blood on the wall. However, It could be fake blood. Probably is fake blood. Someone trying to scare us or scare anyone who comes into the building. Not too worried about it, to be honest. Does look quite fresh, but we can move on. So you see them red stockings on the floor there? They were there last time, they look dusty now, but last time we were here, it looked fresh. Fucking stinks down there. But yeah, this is the basement. So as you can see, guys, we're currently in the basement. There's all the old pipe work, plumbing, an old fluorescent light, and yeah, it's not much down there. There's a few bits of clothing and stuff people have probably just dashed, or I hope not something more sinister, but like I said, it is what it is. There's a big reverb slash echo in there, so if that's what you can hear, that is me.
Andrew.
Yeah, and Michael.
It really, really stinks down here. This is really mouldy. It's horrible. You can feel like a dampness. That's why we got the masks today, because last time we both ended up getting a headache from this place. So yeah, I think we're going to head back up now, and we're going to start trying to conduct some experiments. I'm sorry if we're being really quiet compared to part one, but we're still a bit shook up from what happened in part two. But we're braving it, so please hit that like button. Let's go.
We've been here a few times now, so as you can see, this is part 3, Halloween special. If you've watched part 1 and part 2, you'll see all the happenings that have occurred here whilst we have been investigating. So there's been major things like loud bangs, we've both seen silhouettes, we've both experienced a real feeling of dread, as if something's charging up.
We've had a voice as well, a deep voice come from that direction. We've also, when Sonny done the spirit box session, it was one of the best spirit box sessions that we've probably ever done. We got loads of direct responses and loads of things that we couldn't quite pick out, but it was active. It was really active.
100%. So like, a few people have come here, well actually quite a lot of people, and they've always said, oh, there's not much here, it's just a building. But like, if you actually read the words of our intro, we genuinely believe, as the elementals, that a select few possess the gift to speak to what you'd call, I guess, the paranormal. And we do genuinely believe that. Because if you like, there's a manner of factors that you have to take into account, like positive energy, negative energy, being like open to the idea of it, etc. And here is probably one of the best places we've ever gone to, where there's so much energy. You walk in, you feel it, you feel dread, and that's not just because it's an abandoned building or an abandoned mental asylum, because we've been plenty of places. Even before we started filming, we used to go to a lot, well, what you'd deem scarier places. So definitely a good location. We're going to do a couple spirit box sessions today. We've got a new app on my phone, so that allows us to, it's like, what's it similar to?
It's like new technology. A few other people have been using them. Someone recommended that we download this app. It's similar to the PSP7, except you can cut out a lot of the white noise, and you can use reverb and you can use echo and stuff. Listen, we don't know whether this is legit. We tried it out in the car earlier, and it's a new device that we found a bit strange at first, but we're going to give it a go anyway. People have recommended it, I've seen it in a few other people's videos, so we got it today because we want something new.
definitely. Just brings another factor to our videos, which gets more evidence and more things to question. So obviously this is the main room where we are now with Mem, and this is predominantly where we've done, well, pretty much all spirit box sessions, haven't we?
Yeah. This is where we were when you were in there, and then I was standing in here. And when Sonny was in there getting responses on the spirit box, a bang came from this room that I was standing in. But I didn't realise at the time. I thought it might have been Sonny. Sonny thought it was me. But yeah, we found out weird. This room feels a lot different to the upstairs one. The upstairs one, there's a lot of natural light coming in. It's painted pink. It's a bit different. But this room, I think you definitely feel stuff in here. And obviously in some of the side rooms and stuff, but it's a bit dangerous in some of these rooms because as you can see the floor's collapsing everywhere. That seems to be getting bigger every time we come, and there's some new holes as well in different parts of the floor in different rooms now. As I said in the last video, like, people have come here now that they know it's open again, so we don't know how long this building's going to be here before someone ruins it for everyone, or before they get annoyed paranormal teams and urbexes come in here and they just demolish this building. We didn't even know this building was going to be here the first time we came. We thought it was already demolished. So it's a bit of a gift for us because we saw loads of videos at this place and really wanted to check it out for ourselves, and it hasn't disappointed. But yeah, this is one building of what was a huge complex of buildings. If you look it up, you look at the pictures on Google, this place was massive, and for some reason they've destroyed everything else, but this building still stands. Who knows how long it will be here for though.
Definitely. So I think what we're going to do now, we're going to give a little spirit box session, see how that goes, and hopefully catch some decent evidence, because this really is an active place, 100%. I feel it, Mem feels it, you know, so let's crack on.
Sonny's setting up the spirit box. We've also got the static night vision camera on the floor, pointing towards the hallway where we keep seeing the black shadow figure. This is exactly where we started the spirit box last time. We're going to try again. If there's anyone here that wants to communicate with us, you can come and speak to us through this machine. Who was communicating with us last time? Do you remember us? We don't mean you any harm, we don't mean you any disrespect. The patients that were speaking to us last time we were here, can you come forward and speak to us? Who is the shadow that we keep seeing? Thank you. Can you come forward and speak with us? Your turn.
Is anybody here with us today? Are you the shadow figure that keeps...
Did that just go off?
Charge the speaker, didn't you?
Huh?
Charge the speaker, didn't you? Because that's still on.
100% I charged the speaker. I left the speaker on charge for like 2 hours. That was weird. See, there you go. This is the thing, guys, in this place. We've had so many malfunctions with this spirit box that we don't have at other locations. Always happens here, in this room. Last time, it wasn't even loud. And then it got loud, and that's when we heard the noise.
Yeah. Are you the shadow figure that keeps following us? Are you in this room with us now? you want to come forward and talk to us. Have you just really got cold all the time?
No? Are you cold?
Yeah. Is that you touching me?
Why don't you want to speak to us this time? Would you like us to leave?
This is our last time coming back to this location. So if you want to make a message known or your presence known, either communicate through this box now or make a loud bang.
Let's end that one. Right, we're going to end that first spirit box session. Weird, I got one response, literally one response the whole time. Last time, I didn't get many responses. I don't even think I got any responses, and then when I handed it to Sonny, then Sonny started getting responses, so that's what we've just tried again. But it just seems a bit different today. Guys, I've already said it like a million times, I know, in this video, but if you can hit that like button for us, that really helps us out. You know, we're trying to push the boundary for ourselves. We're trying to push that fear factor as much as we possibly can, so please hit that like button.
Right, so you lot watching me on the IR camera now. We are both in a complete darkness. Pretty hard to see. I'm standing in the middle of the pentagram showed you earlier. 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 And there's a couple of electric candle lights that go and dim, so we must have been in a while. And we're going to do a spirit rock session and see what happens. Is anybody here with me today? What is the dark figure that keeps following us? Are you in this room with us now? Right, I didn't understand what you said. Could you say that again, please? Are you the shadow figure that keeps following us? I'm standing inside your pentagram, here's your chance. No?
Swapping positions. It's men in the same room. And we'll do a spirit box. Who's here with me? Why do people write these symbols in this room? Who is the black shadow figure that we keep seeing? What's that name? It's written. Oh my god. Okay, so that was like a scream. Can you do that again? What is this room?
I'm not getting anything. What's on that screen? What are you trying to tell me? Do you want us to stay? Would you like us to leave? I keep just getting shouts.
Right guys, so we are using this app today. We're going to try it here in this, I guess what you can call a bit of a corridor. And last time we were here, we done a spirit box session and it all kicked off. We were getting loads of responses, and at the time we didn't notice, but there was a major bang that happened in the room just there when Mem was in there. So this is probably the most active it's been, apart from the noise that we heard in there, which was in part 2. So we're going to give this a shout, see how it works. This is new. We don't know what the reliability of it is, but we're going to give it a go. We've seen quite a few other paranormal teams using it, so we thought we'd buy it and give it a try. So let's go. Is anybody here with me today? Is there someone here right now?
Here.
Here? What were you doing here? Were you a patient? Yeah? Right, you need to be a bit more clearer than that. Are you the dark spirit that keeps following us? Spirit.
Yeah.
Are you an attachment? Is this where you live? What are you doing here? What is my name?
What the fuck? Pain. It said pain. Are you in pain? Not sure.
What do you mean by pain? Are there multiple
Bruv.
Are there multiple spirits here? Are you even a spirit? Are you following us? Are you an attachment from another location? Yes or no? Right. Are you in this building with us right now? Are you in this building with us right now? Right.
This is weird, isn't it? Guys, remember to stop it for a sec. Right, guys, we've never used this before. It's called Necrophonic. Seen a few other people using it. Not quite sure what to make of it at the moment. It sounds like it's giving us answers, but it's an app at the end of the day, like, and I don't know whether it's just reacting to your voice and then just spouting out random things. It seems like we're getting a female voice, a male voice, and a dark voice, but I don't know, man. I don't know about this app.
Yeah, I'll have to agree. I don't, obviously you don't know how legit it is and whether we can actually use it. But it's just another factor that we can put in the video. A few other people have claimed that it's legit and it's useful. So giving it a try, and what we think is probably one of the most active places we have visited, in our opinion. So we had a few things come through, but nothing definitive. So we'll give it another go and see what to make of it.
I think we should give it a go where we keep seeing it.
Yeah, that's for sure. Right, so this is our second session of the app. So let's see what we get.
And this up here, up there is where we keep seeing the shadow figure. And another team has also seen a shadow figure up there before, so we thought this would be the best place to do it. Let's crack on, let's fucking do it.
Are you active here right now? Are you here with us right now? Yes.
Can you hear our voices?
Do you want to talk to me? Or Mem?
That said Mem Weesy. I heard Mem Weesy. What do you want to say to me?
Gil?
Who is that keeps saying that? Did you follow me from another location?
I heard that.
Are you leading me somewhere?
Are you trying to separate us? No.
Or bro? What is your message for me? We're going to leave and we're not going to be coming back. So if you've got something you want to say to me, I want you to say it. You need to shout. Who are you?
You already know. Did you just hear that?
Yeah.
I've got major goosebumps.
Yeah, me too, bro. All the hairs are standing up.
Same.
Can we feel your energy now?
Coming. Are you in this room?
If you're the person that made the noise last time, do it again.
Yeah.
I don't know what to make of this app. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's definite. I got goosebumps, that's for sure. And I heard a noise. I heard the noise in here, which is why we originally came in, because we were out in the hallway. And this is where I heard the noise, and it sounded like it said Mem Weesy. I just don't know what to make of it. It's weird. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any answers. We're not. I don't know. With other places, like say the Double Man House, you can ask specific questions to try and get answers. I think this place is definitely haunted. I think there are spirits here. I think there's something dark here as well that maybe someone summoned, because obviously the Satan room upstairs and all that, but people have done Ouija boards here and done some silly things in this building. So I think there's something here that wasn't here before. And then I think there's other spirits coming through every now and then, like female voices are coming through, other guys are coming through as well. But I don't think we're getting anything definitive, if you know what I mean. We're not getting any answers to direct questions. It's being quite vague in its responses. And 1 minute it's answering me and won't talk to Sonny. The next minute it won't talk to me and it will talk to Sonny. So, yeah. It's creepy, for sure. It's creepy. I feel a bit different this time. That's the thing. I definitely feel a bit different. What we heard last time was unbelievable. But it just has a different feel this time. It had a different feel the first time. So I think this is going to be one of them buildings where, depending on what time of day you come and depending on what day, you're going to get a different feeling from it. You know, I think certain spirits are like residual. So that's almost like playing a tape, playing back a tape. They can't like answer you intelligently, and then I think there is something here that is intelligent, but it just doesn't want to play games. You know what I mean? It doesn't want to play ball. It's just being vague. Okay guys, one last shot. We're back up in the saving room, where the pentagram is, where the candles were. When we were here last time, we heard a noise coming from up here, and everything kicked off after we came here and found the candle. So we're going to give this app one more go. So let's do it. Straight away. What does this symbol mean? Hello?
Someone said pray.
Who do you pray to?
Did you just hear a goat noise?
A goat. Who do you pray to? Who do you pray to? I didn't come from you, bro.
Carry on, carry on. This is what we came here to do, bro.
What's happened in this room? Leave. Do you want us to leave? No. Leave now. Why should we leave?
Carry on.
Why do you want us to leave? We are going to leave and we're not coming back. Why did people... Little devil. Why is there a little... Every time I go to speak, it's interrupting me. It's pissing me off. Why won't you let me talk? Shh.
What the fuck?
That is a bee.
No, it ain't, bro. There's no bee in it.
That is a bee, bro. That's a fly. Or a bee.
There's nothing energy. Yo, relax.
It's not on me, is it?
No, it's not.
But that was a bee.
It weren't a bee. Is that off?
Yes, bro. Show the fucking walls. There ain't no bee here, bro. Is that what the pain was when I still saying?
No. Turn the phone off.
Off.
Off. Press the button, yeah. Right guys, so we were just in what they call the sitting room, just done that Necrophonic app, and we got a load of answers. Kept hearing like a goat sound, so that was a bit weird. We're going to exit the building now, and we'll talk to you once we're out and explain the situation a little bit better, because we need to get out our chests out and throats out, and then yeah, it's the right thing to do. So see you in a sec. You alright?
Yeah. Bro, that was fucked up, man.
That was tapped.
I don't know where to believe that fucking app was. Like it said, leave now. And then it just moved above. What the fuck was that?